like to welcome you to Grace Harbor Time of Devotional. And today I would like to share something with you that is refreshing. The title of this today is How Refreshing, and it comes from Philemon 1:7. And this is a letter from Paul, and he's writing a brother about asking him for a favor. And he says this. He says, "For I have come to have much joy and comfort in your love, because the hearts of the saints have been refreshed through you, brother." That's a nice personal note. A lot of the Bible is full of personal notes like this. And there are people, and I wish there were more, that evoke this kind of sentiment. Refreshing people. I mean, granted, Paul in this particular passage is buttering up Philemon a little bit because he's going to ask him for a favor, for something significant. Nonetheless, I know that there are and have been some dear brothers and sisters in my life that are consistent sources of love, comfort, and joy that are so totally refreshing to know. I love refreshing people. Hopefully I am a refreshing person. Not all the time, but I strive to be a refreshing person. None of us can be a blessing constantly, and everybody has their days and their moments, but more of us should be more of a loving and refreshing joy and comfort than we are. And in order to personalize this more, consider the alternative. Are you ever a draining, mean-spirited, discomforting sorrow to people? Boy, that's a mouthful. I can't even imagine if I lived my life most of the time like that. Draining, mean-spirited, discomforting sorrow to people. This is not a pass-fail test of your character. This is a look at yourself in the refreshing, draining spectrum and just be honest about how refreshing you are or how draining you are. There is a growing unawareness in society about how we come across as opposed to our own insufficient self-perception. Is it okay to be mean if you are being real? We can almost excuse that about being mean and being real. The scales seem to be tipping away from kindness and niceness and being refreshing and towards being cryptic and harsh and draining. Telling it like it is should not trump speaking the truth in love. I want to be refreshing, and I don't want to be draining. I want to bring comfort and joy, not discomfort and sorrow. Lord, take us all to your mirror of your word and show us ourselves, and let us be more refreshing.